Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. So just like last night, and I'm smoking a cigarette, and before you get in the comments, I know smoking is bad for you. There's this amazing warning label on the side of every cigarette pack I've smoked the last 20, 30 years. So I'm aware. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. Anyway, so just like last night, I reviewed the other message, and there's still more. But I got the downloaded message about being gaslit, about you trying to uncover some things in your family or your friend group or something about your life, something from the past. And you may have went to somebody, this example, like in your family, and asked, like, what happened when blah, 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 or whatever. Your family gaslit you, or this person gaslit you. Someone pulled the wool over your eyes. So even though you were confronting something, say you were trying to confront some things from your past, right? And so you went to the source, you went to a family member, or you went to someone in the friend group where this occurred or whatever to try to get more information. This person fucking gaslit you. This person gaslit you because they were a party to it or they've known about it and they never spoke up. And what do we always say? When you witness something and you don't say nothing, it's just as bad as you being there. There's actually laws in Texas, I believe, when you could be in a car and someone goes into a store and let's say they robbed the store or off somebody and you had no idea and you're with them later on that day, you can be charged as well for that crime. So it's the same thing. It's they gaslit you because they didn't want you to know the truth because of the part they played. The part they played could be many, it could be multifaceted. It could be that they knew about it, they witnessed it, and they didn't speak up. Again, or they were actually a part of it, a hand in doing spell work on you or some type of work on you or trying to lie to you about what happened to you in your childhood. Or in this situation. And that was the message I was getting. And I wanted to continue because I ran out, the actually phone froze the last message. So, and there was only like a minute left. So I'm trying to figure out I'm being called to like all these decks all at once. So I'm unsure why. Hold on, I'm just feeling like really discombobulated all of a sudden. Not anxious, but just like someone trying to get like all this information out or like trying to like really speak about something really quickly and trying to blow something off. Like they don't want you to know something. They don't want you to know the truth of it. They don't want you to keep looking past this first sheet. This was the card we got last night. It's the card about face what you've been avoiding. You may have pulled up the sheet and said, hey, I know something happened to me when I was a kid, or I'm starting to have flashbacks about something, or I'm having weird dreams, or I'm having downloads, or when I meditate, certain things are coming to me, and I'm trying to put the pieces together on something in my life, and something doesn't seem right. So you're going to the source, or a possible source that could fill in the blanks for you. This person that you went to, or this group that you went to. This is interesting. I just heard also a reader. You may have tried to get a reading. And they were, take what resonates, or they were a friend or had a connection with the person that harmed you. And so they lied on purpose with the message they gave you. So take what resonates. Whew, that's a lot. What is this? Why are they wanting, they're thinking you're bringing drama when you're just trying to heal. You're just trying to close a chapter on something, get answers about something for your own. It's like you're just trying to get information so you can do your thing with it. Like, so you can heal from this trauma or to put pieces together. It may not necessarily be to out someone or to call people out. I mean, eventually you'll get there once you figure out what really fuck was going on because it was pretty deep. But that's what they're afraid of. So it's like anytime you may go to them and try to get more information, they fucking gaslight you about it. They're gaslighting you about it. It's a lot, but we'll take it. Yeah, watching shit go down, depression, and disloyal. Destroyed, I'm sorry. Something, okay, so we have depression. I always like to show the cards. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. When you find this information out, you're going to feel as though it's going to shatter or break you because it's not what you think. It's not what you've been told. There was something, confirmation. There was something that was going on. And I'm feeling something like, it's been long. It's been, if not in your childhood, the last couple years, but something that you experienced and you're trying to put the pieces together. This person that lied to you has this depression. This person that's been gaslighting you, they're really depressed right now. And of course, there's someone on the outside watching this shit go down laughing about it because they know too. There's a lot of people involved here. At least 5 people at some point that know about this. There's been a lot of people trying to fucking gaslight you and lie to you about something that happened to you in your past. Because the card we got in the last message was owning your past. You're trying to own your past. You're trying to face some things, right? There's some missing pieces. You're trying to connect the fucking dots. And then people are like, that's not even the page we're working on. You're like, oh, really? Maybe I have the wrong page. Maybe I need da-da-da. When in fact, you were on the right page the whole fucking time. These people were involved. The people that you're going to were involved. You need to go to your spirit. I don't like saying you need to, but Spirit's telling me. You need to go to your spirit team and your ancestors and meditate and pray about it. Try to get downloads. Touch some fucking trees and ask the trees. Trees will tell you. Give them an offering. I always say this. Ask the tree. I have to tell you this. Anytime I talk about trees, when you find a tree you're feeling pulled to, ask for permission to sit down. You'll know. You'll get a bing. Yes, it's okay to sit down. Give an offering. Tobacco is great. Or what I offer for sale. Or you get, give a offering of tobacco for gratitude and thanks. Sit with the tree. Meditate with the tree. As crazy as the downloads you get, whether you meditate, whether you do a walking meditation, whatever you do to connect, it doesn't matter. Because Spirit is telling me, like, you need to really connect and you'll get the answers. You're wanting proof. The thing is that the proof will come when your faith is stronger than the facts. The truth will come when your faith is stronger than the facts that you have. You know how many downloads and messages I got from Spirit about all the fucked up shit that was happening to me, and I didn't have proof at the time? When my faith was unwavering about what was going on, all of the proof came along. It's a test of faith. That's just a side note as well. What else do we need to know about these ugh, they got dirty energy. They got dirty energy. They dirty. They don't want you to uncover what was going on. They don't want you, and there's a I'm trying to tell you. They don't want you to uncover what's been going on. It's more diabolical than you could ever imagine. I'm not trying to put fear on someone. For some of us chosen ones, majority of us chosen ones, when we're walking this path and we really uncover what's happened to us this whole life, it can, for some people, put you in a fucking tailspin of, oh my God, and then wanting to go back to sleep because you just wouldn't believe it. Your mother knew about your stepfather abusing you, I just heard. Sorry. That just came out, but that was... Someone knew something was happening to you, and they tried to cover it up. Because they're fucking trash. Didn't I tell you they're trash? They're dirty trash. And I'm not... Right. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. They may be trying to toss out some evidence or proof. I just also heard, for some of you, if it's around your birth or around your parents or something like that, you may, when you request, at least here in Columbus, if you request your birth certificate now, it's like this new and improved version, you can request what's called, and each state's different, so check the terminology, but here in Ohio, you can ask for the long version. Get the original long version of your birth certificate. Usually it's the same price. If you're here in Columbus, Ohio, we can get them for free. The long version will actually give you the original birth certificate because now they make it look all pretty. Most states do. They make it look really fancy and pretty. So if you ask for a long version, it will give you your time of birth. I don't know why that's important. Something about that for some of you. That's a separate message. What is it on the floor? Excuse me. This is promiscuous. Slept around. Someone may have slept around with your man, or a woman sleeping with another man. Someone may have slept with this person that's been lying to you to get them to lie to you. Again, this may be weird. That's right, because they know they fucked up. We're out of time. I was getting really into this. They know they fucked up. You are protected. This is a testament for you to go within. To go within. Whatever you need to do to ground and to ask Spirit, your ancestors, for the answers. Don't seek things outside of yourself.